Okay, so let's start. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to put a piece of paper in the table that you're gonna be working. Any sheet, okay? It could be any color. It can be a recycled piece of paper, a lined paper, anything that you have available. Because we're gonna be using glue, and I don't want your desk or your table to get full of glue. So just get any paper, any sheet of paper that you can have. Okay.
I don't have anything. Just I'm gonna tell my mom I also need paper. All
Okay.
I got is the Play-Doh.
Awesome. Perfect.
You
Okay. So how it's going? How we're gonna work? I'm gonna put you in mute, and then if you need my help, just raise your hand or make me a sign, and I'll make sure to unmute you. So mute all. Okay. So put a sheet of paper in your table so you don't have issues with the table and the glue. And then I need you to get out popsicles. So if you have colored popsicles and regular popsicles, awesome. If you only have regular popsicles, at the end of the class, you can use any markers to color them, okay? So let me show you. You can go and color them using markers, and they work perfect, okay? If you have the color ones, use the color ones. If you don't worry about it. Okay, so put one popsicle in the top of your paper and one in the bottom, like a hand apart. Then open your glue, your liquid glue. Make sure that you twist the orange top, that way it's open. And add a line of paper in the top and a line of glue in the bottom. So this is how it should look. One in the top, one in the bottom, more or less like a hand apart, and a line of glue in each of the popsicles. Yes, Jack.
I don't have any glue or popsicle sticks.
Okay, so do you have any Play-Doh?
No.
Do you have any paper and markers?
I have a paper and I have like a few. I have like 3 markers.
Okay, so let's make a drawing for your mom. Yeah, Shmuel.
I think it's good enough for popsicle sticks.
Okay, perfect. Use those ones. Okay, for the people that just came into the class, I need you to get a sheet of paper to protect your table. And I need you to put 2 popsicles, one in the top and one in the bottom, more or less in separation between them. And you have to add glue in top of the popsicle. So you do a line of glue here and a line of glue in the bottom. If you don't have the supplies, just pull out some paper and some markers or color pencils, and let's do a nice card for your mom. Okay, when you're here, I need you to get more popsicles. It could either be regular popsicles, and then as I show you, you're gonna color them with marker, or if you have the color ones, use the color ones right away. So I'm gonna work like on a rainbow style, like the sample that I show you. Start putting your popsicles from the corner like this. Yes, Nathan.
I don't have any of those things, so could I just like draw something?
Yes, you can do a drawing. Pull out a paper and then make a drawing. Maybe you can draw, you can trace a heart and then work inside of the heart with the rainbow colors. And you can write a letter for mom, whatever you want. Okay, so after red, I'm gonna go and put orange, then yellow. Remember, you can use any popsicles that you have. I have these color ones, but if not, you can later, after the class, use markers and color the popsicles. It will be the same. Then I'm gonna go with blue, purple, And I'm done with the color of the rainbow. So I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna start with blue, that is the one that I used last, then green, yellow, orange, and red, okay? So use your hands to make them even. Of course, always in top of that first 2 popsicles that we use. Okay, so meanwhile we wait for everyone to catch up, I'm gonna explain again for the people that just join us. I don't know what to do. It froze, so what do I do? Okay, Ella, but can you hear me? Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're putting together popsicles to create a frame. So I have 2 videos going at the same time. In one, you can see me, you see my face, and I'm showing you the frame that we're building today. And in the other one, you have my hands and my table, so you can see exactly what I'm building, and you can do it at the same time. So how do we get here? We put 2 popsicles in top of a paper sheet, okay, the ones that are horizontal here, the wood ones. And then we add a line of glue in top of those popsicles, and we add the color ones, okay? So this was facing down, and we were adding in top of the 2 base ones, the color ones. So I did it in the way of a rainbow, but you can do your own design. It doesn't have to be on the rainbow style. You can do your own color combination, okay? So basically what I have here that it's getting dry, it looks like this, okay? It has the 2 first popsicles where I start, we add glue to them, and we attach all the other popsicles. Are you guys following me? Okay, awesome. Let me unmute you. Okay, do you have any questions? How are you doing with this frame? Let me know if you have any questions.
I don't even know what to do yet.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Mama, can you get me rainbow markers? Because I need to color them.
If you guys don't have the sticks,
No, yeah.
you can do a heart, you can do any the great picture.
De todos los colores.
Are we finished?
No, we're
I
not.
will find you now.
That's good enough.
We're not. Okay, I will mute you so we can leave the meeting, and then if you need to leave, we're gonna be done so everyone can leave. Okay. Okay, so meanwhile, this is drying. Okay, we're gonna put it on a side, and we're gonna work in the decoration pieces. So I ask you in the supplies to get either some Model Magic or some Play-Doh. Okay, so this is what we're gonna use now. We're gonna get out the Model Magic or the Play-Doh. We're gonna squeeze it together. Okay, and then we're gonna make it flat in the table. So press it down with your hand like this. Okay. This is more or less the thickness, like the thick of your little finger. You press it down. So if you have cookie cutters at home or something that you can use to cut, you're gonna do it and place it and cut out, let's say a heart, a star, or anything that you can find at your home that it's gonna have a nice shape. If you don't have it, okay, so this will be the first step. Using a cookie cutter, and you pull out your heart, okay? If you don't have it, I'm gonna show you how to do your heart. So I'm gonna squeeze again everything into a ball. I'm gonna flat it. Hello, Gabriel. I'm gonna flat it like this, and I'm gonna get a pencil, and I'm gonna draw it. So how it goes, you do a dot or a mark in the top, and a dot or a mark in the bottom, both of them align, okay? And then you're gonna join them. How? You're gonna do a quarter of a circle, kind of a curve, and then a straight diagonal line. And then you're gonna repeat it to the opposite side. You're gonna go in the top dot that you created, you're gonna trace a quarter of a circle or a chord, and then you're gonna do a straight diagonal line to the bottom. Okay, so remember, we started with 2 dots, one in top and one in the bottom, and then we do a curve and a straight line, curve and straight line, and that way we have a heart. If you want to do a different shape, you can do it, okay? Or, as I did, if you have any cookie cutters, sometimes you have like a Play-Doh set that has cookie cutters, or you have them to bake in the kitchen, that would be awesome. If not, just go around your shape that you already traced and take out the extra pieces so you can pull out that heart. Any color of Play-Doh or Model Magic works fine. If you have white Model Magic, you can use your markers to color it, okay? Okay, so here is my heart. So remember, I just cut it out from a regular piece of Model Magic or Play-Doh, and then you can use your fingers to fix the sides. Okay, so I want you to get back your piece that it was getting dry, and we're gonna turn it around. If your piece got stuck into the paper, no worries. Just get a scissor and cut out the paper out, and that's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it around. So what's gonna happen now? We're gonna decorate. Okay, so my first step of decoration, it's gonna be adding in the back a string, or any type of wire or pipe cleaner, okay? So I have here like a pipe cleaner that I could use. I have a wire. You can even use the wraps, the tie wraps that you put in the backs of the bread or the buns. You can use that as well, or any strings that you have at home. So how if it works? So you get your pipe cleaner, your string, and you fold it so it's like a triangle shape, okay? In my case, I found that this wire, so I fold it in the half middle, okay? Like making a triangle shape. So we're using some tape. You need 2 pieces of tape. You're gonna put together one end of that wire or string on the one of the sides, and then the other end in the other side of the frame, okay? So what's gonna happen when you turn it around, you're gonna be having a string or a band for where to hold your piece. Remember that your piece, it's still wet, so you wanna handle it with caution. Otherwise, everything is gonna start coming out into pieces. Okay, are you following so far?
When they're done with
Any
the
questions? Got it. If you just joined, we're using popsicles. We're putting it together like on a frame, okay? So we're building a frame. We're putting one on the top, one in the bottom. We add in the popsicle, and then we do all the color ones in
Me
the
falta
back.
un color. Yo
Some
tengo
color ones, you can use a marker to color them.
red, orange, yellow,
No.
green, blue.
Hello.
Guys, do you have any questions?
Yellow, green.
What did it call?
Ay, hicimos un azul solo. No.
Are you all following me over here?
Red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, yellow. Green, blue,
Are you all
purple.
guys in this
Red,
step over
orange,
here?
yellow, green, purple.
Did you put a string in the back? Okay.
I give up. I'm making my own thing.
Awesome. I know the families are gonna love it. Okay, so what comes next? We have to decorate. So remember we cut out a heart? So we're gonna be using that heart. So anything that you're gonna add into your frame, you have to put glue and you have to place it, okay? I also was able to find at my house some letters, okay, the foam letters that we use to decorate projects. They have paper and they're sticky in the back. If you don't have the sticky ones, you just add glue. You just add glue and place them, okay, as decoration. I'm also adding like an S because as my name that starts with an S. And there's a very special thing that I would like you to include in this frame, which is a picture, okay? It could be a picture of yourself. It could be a picture with you and your siblings, with your mom, from the whole family. If you're gonna cut out a picture, make sure that you ask permission first, okay? If you don't have any pictures, it's easy. Just make a self-portrait, okay? Get a piece of paper, draw a square, and try to draw yourself inside, okay? And color it. You can decorate it. You can add a hair. You can add a t-shirt, your neck, your arms, okay? Or you can color your mommy if you'd rather do that. So if you want to do your self-portrait, that's a good idea. If you are able to find like a passport picture, you can use that one. If you want to cut out a picture of your siblings or your mommy with you, you can do it, but first ask for permission, okay? And all of these items, you're going to glue them into your frame. I also have some glitter glue, so I'm going to use it for decoration. And trying to find and search around the house. Maybe you have different items to decorate, okay? I have this paper clip. I'm gonna put it in the top. Any items that you wanna include. So I'm gonna draw like another heart inside over here. You can write Happy Mother's Day. If you don't have these shapes, don't worry, okay? You can just use markers and write. I actually have one over here. Let me show you. Okay. So you can write a Happy Mother's Day and you can use markers to add decoration. Guys, if you need any help, just raise your hand. Let me know. I'm here to support you. I would like to see what you're doing. And please, at the end, if you can take pictures of your projects and put it in the Padlet, that will be awesome, okay? I will upload the recording of this live lesson. If you want to check later or do again a similar activity, you have it available as well, okay? So here you can write your mom's name. You can add different decoration pieces. If you have rhinestones, if you have, as I show you, the paper clip, any decorations that you want. And the idea, as I was telling you, since this is a frame, it will be awesome that you include a picture, okay? If you have a passport picture, awesome. If you can cut out a picture asking permission of your siblings, of your mom, so you can use it, that's awesome as well. I want you to go around the house and check the different tools that you can find for decoration, okay? You could add glitter. If you have glitter glue, the better. You can use the markers to go and do decoration. You can add the letters, the shapes. You can add your mom's name, anything that you want. Okay, I'm gonna unmute you so you can share your idea. Yes, Ro. Yeah.
So what I was gonna say is that I didn't have the materials for. I didn't have the Play-Doh in my house.
Okay.
So what I was gonna do is try to cut out shapes. I think it's kind of too hard for me. Like, I don't know. Too hard, like the lines and everything. And I end up just cutting random shapes instead of like a heart and stuff.
Okay, no worries. You can also do like a card or a letter. You can draw a heart. You can write I love mommy, or anyways, call your mommy. You can add colors to it.
I
You can
can.
also do like a pop art, okay?
Entonces con esto así.
Sides,
No, pero todavía vas a poner la foto.
you can
It was
see
hard for
your
me, so I.
Sí, pero yo no quiero
on
poner
the
el
side,
dibujo.
so it jumps and pops out of your paper.
Sí.
Let me show you.
No, sí, pero es muy difícil para mí. Yo
Remember, we're working
esta
with
cosa.
any supplies that we have at home. So anything is valid, okay? Just improvise and be creative.
¿Me ayuda a quitar otra letra?
Let me know if you need help and show me your progress. I would love to see it.
Que le quita el papel. Sí, gracias. Después. Ay, necesito otro.
So you could do something like this that becomes like a pop art. So when you fold it, the heart will pop up from the picture, from the card. Okay? I know that you have more time to do it because Mother's Day is still on Sunday. So you can take your time to do it so it looks nice and pretty and even. And you can either add another paper in the back so when you open it, you don't see holes.
Where's Sandra?
Yes.
The frame was hard for me, so I improvised. I wrote Happy Mother's Day on Play-Doh. I glued some sequins onto it, and I put a sticker.
Amazing, beautiful. Hey, looks so pretty. Your moms are gonna be super happy with any card, any design, any presents that you do for them. They will enjoy anything that it comes from you.
This is what my sister made.
Let me see. Okay, nice, good job. Wow, it's coming out nicely. Good job. I see you already put together the popsicles. Yay, beautiful. Awesome, I love it. Do you have any more letters? Do you want to write your mom's name or put like the initial? Or do you have any, or what else? Leo, do you have any Play-Doh like to add for the, Joy, do you have any Play-Doh that you can add like a heart or a shape? Play-Doh? No Play-Doh? No. What about if you draw the heart? Let me show you my idea. So you get a red color, you draw the heart, and then you cut it out. Like this. Okay, awesome. You can cut it out. Ah, nice, beautiful. So get the V for Vicky.
I don't care.
Danny, say hi.
Okay, awesome. So look, Joel. Hi, Danny. So I draw the
Maya,
heart
say bye.
for the people that don't have Play-Doh.
Hi.
Wait. Sorry, I can't. Okay. For the people that don't have Play-Doh, you can draw your heart, color it red, and then you can cut it out from your paper.
Maya, you want to
Here. So I cut it out, I draw it and color it, and I cut it out from the paper, and then you can add the heart like this, okay? It doesn't have to be Play-Doh. If you don't have Play-Doh, just use something else.
Maya, no.
Bye, Ella sister.
Maya, stop. Maya, she's saying bye. Maya, say bye. Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye. Bye. We
Okay,
had so
Max,
much
what
fun.
do you do?
Stop touching my computer. Okay. Bye. See you.
Max, show me
Next
your
week.
project. Bye, Ella. Bye, Ella sister.
Bye. Maya. Her name is Maya.
Bye, Maya. Okay, so this is my creation. This is one of my son's picture, what I include here. And I wrote mom in the bottom. I used my letter, my initial for my name. Joel, did you see my idea of adding a heart that you're gonna color in a paper and cut? Okay. Now, do you need any help?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Max, do you need any help?